YouTubers, and welcome to another video of mine from Birdys Views. And today we'll be looking what's in my camera bag and anything that you would like in the camera bag. All the descriptions are down below. Okay, let's get into the video and dive in and see what's in my bag.
Okay YouTubers, and welcome to another video, and I'm going to show you what's in my bag today. Oh, first of all, I have this removable bum bag just to add onto the camera bag, and in the bum bag we have always carry a cleaning cloth. Now that, and everything I talk about today is linked in the description below. So that's my cleaning cloth. Next up we have triggers for the camera. Now the triggers, you can put a flash on, or you can use it as a remote, so it opens and closes the shutters on the camera. I'll give you an example of that in another video. Next up, always I carry an intervalometer. For those who don't know what intervalometer is, you can set it to open and close your shutter every 5 seconds, 10 seconds. It's done for speeded up photography. Next up, I always carry my chargers and a spare battery for obvious reasons. Now that one is for my Canon 700D. And there's another spare battery for the Canon 700D. I have 3 in total. And that's just a cable for another charger that's in here somewhere. There we go. And that one and its spare battery inside. That's for my 77D Canon. Then I always carry these lens hoods. Always handy. And I always attach them together just to save a little bit of space. The petal and the normal long lens hood. But like I say, I always put them together. It just saves a little bit of space in the bag. Like that. And next up, is my handy little SD card holder. Always carry spare SD cards because you never know when one's going to break down or run out. And we have just various cables, just to charge things up. I'll just pop those all back. So next up, I just reach into my bag. We have all our filters. These are my UV filter, and say one for purple. I never ever use that. And we have a polarizing filter as too. Next up we have our ND filters, 2, 4, 6 and an 8. And the ND filters, obviously, just look them up. ND filters, just cutting out the light if there's too much light coming into the camera. And then we have the big polarizing filter for the 150 to 600mm Sigma. And next up, we have our close-up lenses, a +1, a +2, +4 and a +10. They are basically, they're brilliant because you just stick them on the end of your lens and it does what it says on the tin, just magnifies everything. Right, we'll just pop those back in. Now, next up, is the power banks. I always carry a power bank, and that's the SD card holder. I've nothing in there at the moment because I'm using the other one. That's waterproof, so that's really handy. Now the power bank, this is a RAV power bank and really reliable, and basically if your phone goes dead you just obviously plug it into that and it gets you out of trouble. And you can also use it to charge up your camera batteries, so always handy to carry one of those around. And we'll talk about those in a second. And that's another power bank. And like I say earlier, everything that here is all listed in the description below. And that is a battery charger, and it's got a USB connection, so you can charge it with the power banks. So you put your batteries in and just plug it in, and if you're not near any mains, you've always got a way of charging your camera batteries. Right, let's just pop those away. And these are my small binoculars. So I always carry binoculars because obviously then you can see when something's coming towards you. Let's pop that back in there. And on the front side here, handy little seat. If ever you're going hiking and you need to sit down or kneel down, you just pop that on the floor and keeps your knees dry and keeps you nice and dry, and then it just folds up, and as you can see, just nicely slides in the side there, and then just tie back up again. Right, now at the moment my 77D is not in here. This is the camera section. Now, my 150 to 600mm with the 77D would be sat here, but at the moment I'm using the 77D to film this. Now this is my trusty little Sigma 70 to 300mm, which is really good. Then we have in here the teleconverter, which you put in between your lens and your camera, and it magnifies things by 1.4 times. Then we have my trusty nifty 50, which is obviously 50mm prime. So we'll just pop that back in there. Okay. And my 150 to 600mm is just down here. And we just pop the cap on there, pointing down, like that. Now that's the 700D plus the 150mm, 150 to 600mm. And usually, as I'm using the 77D with the 18 to 55mm, she sits just in there nice and snug. But obviously I can't put that in because I'm filming with it at the moment. She zips up nice, like that. And as you can see, the backpack itself has got plenty of room. And in this drop down section here, I'll just keep its waterproof cover in there. So just pop that in there. And just zip her up like that. And the straps, absolutely brilliant on these. Really well padded. Just move them out of the way. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the video today. And like I say, everything in the rucksack and the rucksack itself is all listed down below. So if you want to just pop over and have a look, get some new gear or whatever, just pop down below, click on the links and just go get yourself the gear. Because like I say, everything in that bag, I absolutely love it. And I would recommend everything that I use, because I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't. I wouldn't use it if I wouldn't recommend it if I don't use it myself. Okay, this is the tripod that I use. I'll just get some close-ups of it for you. As you can see, it's called a Leap Tech. That's the ball head, and handy little quick release. You just turn it in like that, turn it out. Really, really well made. And obviously those, and there you go. And these two dials here, obviously twist that, pulls the tripod up, and you see the if you can see the pole beneath, twist that one and it pulls it all the way up. And the bit I like the best is these little things here. Just clip out, open, and it pulls the leg up and lets it down again. Clip it shut, solid as a rock. Would recommend, definitely recommend this tripod. And that's the tripod fully extended. He stands about 5 foot high. You can also just invert it as shown. Just hang it upside down. Your camera can be upside down looking at the floor. Handy little feature. I hope you enjoyed that little session. And if there's any videos you'd like to see in the future, just drop a comment below and let me know what type of videos you'd like to see, and we'll see if I can get them on board. Right, thank you for listening.
And once again, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, then you'll be kept up to date with all my latest videos. Bye for now.